Expand means to multiply out our brackets, i.e. to remove our brackets. A way of remembering is the word expand has an x in it, which reminds us of multiplication. A quick recap of our rules of multiplication. If the signs are the same, we'll always get a positive outcome, i.e. a positive times a positive will always give us a positive outcome. Likewise, a negative times negative will also give us a positive outcome. Whereas if our signs are different, we'll always get a negative outcome, i.e. a positive times negative will give us a negative outcome. Likewise, a negative times a positive will always give us a negative outcome. When expanding a single bracket, we always multiply the term directly outside the single bracket by each term directly inside. If there's no sign in front of a term, then we know it is positive. Here we have 2x times 3x, which will give us 6x squared, because 2 times 3 is 6, and x times x is x squared, and 2x times negative 7 will give us negative 14x. As we've got two different signs, positive and negative, we know our sign is negative. For part B, here we're asked to expand and simplify. Hence, we've got two parts to our question. We know the word expand means to multiply out, i.e. to remove our brackets, and the word simplify means to collect like terms. If we see a plus or a minus in between a pair of brackets, therefore we know they're separate. So in this case, we've got two single brackets. We always multiply the term directly outside a single bracket by each term directly inside. And remember again, if there's no sign in front of a term, I know it's positive. Expanding my first single bracket on the left, 2y times y will give us 2y squared, and 2y times positive 1 will give us plus 2y. Expanding my second single bracket, the term directly outside, in this case is negative 9. Always remember to include the sign. Negative 9 times y will give us negative 9y, and negative 9 times negative 1 will give us plus 9. Remember, if the signs are the same, we'll always get a positive outcome. Collecting like terms, well, in this case I've got 2y squared, and no other term ending in y squared. Collecting my single letters of y, here I have plus 2y, subtract 9y. They're like terms, as they both end in single y. Well, 2y take away 9y will simplify to give us negative 7y, and I've still got plus 9 that I must place on the end. Hence, my final answer is 2y squared minus 7y plus 9. For part C, here we're asked to expand and simplify. As I can't see any plus or minus in between my pair of brackets, therefore I know I've got double brackets. I'm going to expand my double brackets using the FOIL method. F stands for first. I multiply the first term in each bracket together. Here, 2m times 3m will give us 6m squared. O stands for outside. I multiply my two outside terms together. Here, 2m times negative 1 will give us negative 2m. I stands for inside. I multiply my two inside terms together. 5 times 3m will give us plus 15m. And L stands for last. I multiply the last term in each bracket together. Here, positive 5 times negative 1 will give us negative 5. Collecting like terms, here I've got 6m squared and no other term ending in m squared. Collecting my single letters of m, here I've got negative 2m plus 15m. They're like terms as they both end in single m. Well, 15 take away 2 will give us plus 13 lots of m. And I've still got negative 5 that I must place on the end.